Hello guys, let's talk today about the Wyze cam with the message cannot connect to local network, and sometimes a different message cannot find specified network name, okay? So I have different cameras here, the Wyze cam version 3 and the version 2, and also have the Wyze cam pen, and they're not connecting to the network. Always give me this type of error. They were working before, okay, and all of a sudden they stopped working, and when I try to add them again, I get this message, okay? So I will guide you on how to solve this problem. And if you tried everything else that's not working yet, perhaps you have something on your network that's affecting your cameras, right? I have this experience here. I'm gonna show you why I have this problem and how to solve it, right? And let me just come back here first to the Wyze website and show you what I was trying before. So basically here I was trying to change the network using a 2.4 gigahertz network instead of 5. I already know that because I test a lot of cameras. Most of them don't use 5 gigahertz, they use 2.4. So I tried that a lot, it doesn't work. I also tried to use different phones, Androids, tablets, it doesn't work. Reset connection, it's not the case, right? All those network parts here with the cell phone on iOS, Android, it doesn't work at all. Power cycle the camera and force the Wyze app to close and open again. I've tried different apps, different devices, right? It doesn't work. And also password or the WPA2 encryption on the router. It's not the case as well, okay? And they're no longer working now when I try to add them here. Then comes something different, right? I have this other camera here, okay? This is e-camera. Let me just put it here so you can see it. Here we go. And as you can see, the camera is blinking here, trying to connect to the network as well. And it's not connecting, okay? So I have something that happened with this camera before when I was setting up my smart switches to turn on and turn off my lights. They were not connecting to the network. And then when I turned off this camera, they start working. So probably this camera has some issue on the network. It's not IP conflict because I tested that before, and the camera cannot have IP conflict with a lot of devices at the same time, but the camera is doing something on my network that's preventing other devices to connect to my network. Could be your case, right? So if you tried everything else and it's still not working, could be your case. Also resetting the camera, refirming the camera doesn't work. Put a new firmware here or whatever, it doesn't work the same way, right? So I'm gonna test right now, turn off this camera and try again. And then later, if it doesn't work, I can turn off the camera, restart the router, so the router comes up fresh with no MAC addresses, with nothing there, and perhaps I can connect my cameras again because they were working before, right? So let's try this. I don't know, in your case, if you have any device there, it could be a different device. In my case, it's just e-camera for some reason. It's affecting my network. So let me try first, connect the camera. I will try the version 2 here and see if it works because the cameras are here for some time. Perhaps they can work now. Let me just test here. Just push this button. Okay, ready to connect. So I come here, my Wyze app, add a new device, here on camera, Wyze cam.
Ready to connect.
Next, okay, it's ready to connect. Let me just click next here, select my network. That's my router's network. And here's the QR code. Let's just bring the camera here so I can read it. Okay, it was scanned and see it's blinking here, blue, right? Let me just put the camera back here and see if perhaps it works. Let me just put this way you can see the LED blinking here as well. Now it's just a waiting game and to see if the camera can connect or give me any error, right?
Cannot connect to local network.
Okay, as you can see, the camera gave me this error, cannot connect to local network, so it's not working. Okay, and I've tried also version 3, the Wyze pen, same error, right? Sometimes the version 2 gives a different message, cannot find specified network name. I don't know why, right? So let's do this. Let's now still have this camera here, bring this camera and just pull the plug. Okay, now the e-camera is off. Not sure yet is that enough to solve the problem. Let's try again with this camera. Here we go. Let me just cancel here and start over, right? Let me just press the button here, the camera. So reset button.
Ready to connect.
Okay, ready to connect again. Come here, add a new device, cameras, Wyze Cam. Just make sure that's the correct one, Wyze Cam.
Ready to connect.
Next, I heard the message, ready to connect. My Wi-Fi network, QR code, read the QR code again.
QR code scanned. Please wait.
Okay, just waiting. Let me just put it here and take a look at the LED. Yeah, still blinking there. You can see there, it's blinking blue. Let's wait again. Still trying to connect. It's taking some time. Let's just click here, heard QR code scanned. Next. And I see that's trying to connect.
Cannot connect to local network.
Again, same message, cannot connect to local network. Now I'm gonna reload the router, okay? So I would just pause the video and restart the router and continue with the video, so you don't need to wait like 5 minutes. That's the time to take to my router to completely load, okay? So I'm restarting the router right now. Okay guys, so I'm back. I've just restarted my router and I noticed that my smart switches are working right now. They're connecting after I turn off the camera. Remember the e-camera and restart my router. My smart switches are working there. So perhaps the camera is also affecting the Wyze Cam here, right? Let me just try again. So I got the message connection failed because it was trying to connect. Let me just try again. Start here from scratch. The camera again, version 2. Press the button here.
Ready to connect.
Ready to connect. Just put it here and add the camera again. Add device, camera, Wyze Cam. Next.
Ready to connect.
I heard the message ready to connect. Next. Now here I have different Wi-Fi available. Let me just select the one that I need for my network. I'm selecting the one from my router. Remember that it's a 2.4 gigahertz. Here we go. I have the password. Can just double check if it's correct if I want to. Let me just take a look here to double check. Of course, you're not gonna see it because I'm gonna blur this, but I see that's the correct one. Okay. Oops. Here we go. Next. Read the QR code.
Ready to connect. QR code scanned. Please wait.
Okay, QR code scanned. Let's put the camera back here. It's still blinking blue. So I heard the message QR code scanned. Next. Let's wait again and see if it connects now.
Setup completed.
And here we go, setup completed. You see, it's blue here and it's working. I can name my device, any name here just to show that's working. So guys, that was not working before at all. I've tried everything for hours and then I realized that the camera was on, the e-camera, And right now I was just testing with you. I didn't do that before. I was just testing with myself. There we go. I was just testing with you guys, just live here, because I had a theory that the camera was the problem, right? I'm gonna try now the other camera now. Add a new device. Camera. The Wyze Cam version 3. Here we go. Same thing here. Press the setup button.
Ready to connect.
Ready to connect. Next. I heard the message and ready to connect. Same Wi-Fi. Scan the QR code.
QR code scanned. Please wait.
Okay, QR code scanned. So I heard the message again. Next here. Let's wait and see if it connects. Here we go.
Setup completed.
Here we go. So it's working. Let's just name it Pet Cam, whatever. Continue. Basic plan here. Continue. Confirm. Skip. Finish. Here we go. So it's working. You see the previous image that shows me that because the camera was working before, as I told you, before I have this camera connected to the network, they were working. And that's why I know that the problem is not with the camera, because it's impossible to have 1, 2, 3 camera not connecting to the network, right? So my theory was correct. This e-camera is affecting the connection, okay, on your home. Perhaps this is the case. You can try everything that you see on the Wyze website, of course. You can try 2.4 gigahertz. You can restart your camera. You can change to a different outlet. You can try different devices like cell phones. You can install the firmware again on the camera, but I've tried everything and didn't work, and that was the solution. Perhaps you have something there that you can take a look and, I don't know, turn off any device on your home that you can think that could be the problem, or try a different network that you don't have anything connected to, and perhaps this is the solution. Somehow this camera is affecting my network, right? So I will not turn this camera on again. I just realized because I have my smart switches working now. They were not working before, and that happened in the past. Now I know, okay? So I hope this helps. Please subscribe to this channel, leave a thumbs up in your comments, and I see you in the next one.